Peace and blessings. AJ Allen Johns here, the owner of rockbreathemedia.com and the chief editor of Breathe On It blog. Welcome. This presentation is an audio version of my blog post looking at the picture of my life. This is a story and a reflection of resiliency, a man taking his life back. This time of my life, I had to look at myself in the mirror. I had to be able to accept where I was at that time and make a decision to look at the picture of my life. And we all have pictures, and we all are artists of certain realities, whether they are only in your mind or they manifest in your life. And it's a courageous thing for anyone to really evaluate the pictures that have been painted in their life and the visual, the art gallery in their own mind, and how it impacts us on a psychosocial, spiritual level. And it can either be to your good or it can manifest a bitter cycle in your life. So sit back, enjoy the audio version of my blog post looking at the picture of my life. New Year's Day 2016 changed everything. It was January 1st, 2016. Another year had come upon me. As in previous years, this New Year's was filled with high hopes and optimism that this year would be contrary to my failed attempts to be better than before. The reoccurring annual resolutions of being healthier by losing those extra 40 pounds I put on over the years, being more committed to God, being a better man for my wife and children, and with all the other floodgates of should statements that have boggled my mind, with this year being no different. The most perplexing thing about this tradition of New Year's resolutions is that the sentiment is so well-meaning, yet as in many years past, more times than not, I have finished tremendously short of the finish line that was the intended goal. But 2016 was different for me this time around. Was it that I was more disciplined? No. Was it that I was more committed to prayer, reading God's word, or fasting? No. Was it that I magically became that perfect husband and father overnight? Surely not. Did I gain more information or knowledge that turned my thinking around for me? No. The reality was that I was the same old guy I had always been. Good, bad, or indifferent. I was a 32-year-old man who had the desire to feel accepted, to make a significant contribution in society. Multi-talented, but ultimately unsure of the direction I needed to go in life. Now I know this uncertainty is common for many creative, multi-talented people, for the desire to try your hand in so many things because you have the ability to can impact your effectiveness and success by the lack of concentrated focus in any area. To tradition or not tradition? That is the question. The dichotomy of adulthood. Nevertheless, my life was at a crossroads. I was somewhat proud of the man I had become, establishing myself as an artist, cultivating my entrepreneurial instincts, and priding myself in my independent intellectual prowess. Nonetheless, there was still a part of me that felt like I was missing a piece of my life puzzle, feeling incomplete. Interestingly, My incompleteness struck the core of my being, the epicenter of my manhood. The confident, upbeat, and unapologetic hip-hop persona took me years to develop and master, yet at this time of my life seemed to be coming to an end. In other words, life as I knew it would either grow stale from my resistance to evolve from where I was, or it would bloom to a new reality being beyond my present comprehension. This occurrence was more than some wishful thinking of New Year's resolutions of 2016. This was the ultimate reformation of Allen, with the life-altering decision starting with me. Thank you. Show your love in the comments. Hit the like, subscribe. Thank you. Have a great day, y'all. Peace.